What is going on, guys? Today we're going to do a quick comparison. As many of you know, I was using an 8. This was my vlog setup. Rode video mic, Untitled light, love it. Can't go wrong. I want to show you guys a quick comparison of video because it's shocking. While the 11 has way more dynamic range and detail, the 8 still performs well for the camera that it is. And these are both at the same settings, 4K 30, ISO 100 to 1600 max, auto shutter speed, standard bit rate, GoPro colors, which is GoPro colors in the 8, and in the 11, it's now just called medium, I think. But here it is. Right off the bat, it looks like the 8 is a little dark in this situation. But if I'm on a backlight here, it's probably a little bit better. Let me just walk you through some areas. Put this tied up as best as I can, and we're just gonna walk in a barely lit kitchen. And see how they both perform in low light. And I'll go in extreme low light. Couch. Now this is against natural light. And then this is probably the best natural lighting for people, when you see people. And this is how my skin reflection looks on both cameras. Which one do you think is doing a better job? Now, when you put a little light, I'm going to use the Untitled light because it is my favorite light. It changes things. Here it is with the Untitled light. I love how this light makes skin tones look, and I'm sure everything's gonna look a little bit better on the 11. I won't know for sure until I edit and post, but here it is. But light against our back, heavy situation. The fridge. I'm trying to look at both cameras, don't know which one to look at. And let me turn the Untitled light off. And use the GoPro Hero 11 light, which I don't like that much. Which one do you think is doing the better job? We'll see in post in a little bit. I will take you guys outside just to compare quickly how that is, but it's minimal differences. It's the low light where it's at. And I don't like this GoPro light compared to the Untitled light. The Untitled light, you can change like the skin tone and everything, but the GoPro light is half the size, a quarter, a fraction of the size. So, and again, with light on, in the dark kitchen. And in extreme low light, again. This is no light. This is no light in a low light situation. And look at the patterns on the bag. This is where the definition and detail come through a lot on the Hero 11. But I'm telling you, the 8 can still hold its own. Alright guys, I'm back on the GoPro Hero 11 with the creator kit. The light is on, the front mic is on, and I just want to get you guys' thoughts. What do you guys think? We are going to go to the ocean in a second. This is an Airbnb that we're at in Wildwood, New Jersey. We're going to go to the ocean in a second and compare in the best of light that you can have and show you how the GoPro 8 does hold its own. But in low light situations, I think it can still hold its own as well, but we'll see for sure. Alright guys, this is how it looks in almost little overcast. Max, move, Max, sit, stay. There he is. Stabilization. Come on, move. And then here it is with people, skin tones. It's not very good lighting condition, but it's the best. And this is a good microphone quality test too. Rode video mic versus the GoPro Hero 11 mic. Which one sounds the best? Here's where the wind is really kicking in. It's kind of cold today. All right, what do you guys think? Alright guys, so that was the GoPro Hero 8 versus the 11, and my final thoughts are, first off, I want to apologize. I didn't have a mount that can mount both of them side by side, so I kind of handballed it, as you can see, but you still get the gist of how it is. I will say, I do notice the GoPro Hero 11 is so much better. It has so much range in it. Like, the shot where I'm by the front door and you can see outside. On the GoPro Hero 11, you see outside in the buildings, even in the blaring sun. But then on the 8, it just kind of whitewashes everything outside of the window door. And then, again, on the beach scene, the sand had so much dynamic range, and it just was so detailed and so in-depth on the Hero 11. But on the 8, the sky looked beautiful. Even though the sky looked more realistic on the 11, I just like how the 8 kind of made it a little bit of blue. Kind of what you would want to see in the sky. In low light situations, the Hero 8 tends to be a little bit brighter, but I notice what it does is it kind of puts an Instagram filter on everything, so your face kind of looks blurred out. Not blurry, it just kind of puts this like mask over everything. This way it hides the grain and the noise from the low light. But I wouldn't credit the Hero 8 out, even though it's multiple years old. You could pick one up for about $150 now. It's a great camera to have in your arsenal, especially on nice days or whatever. If you just need like a backup camera, I have 2 of them besides the Hero 11. I love them. I would still use them, and still to this day they hold their own against the Hero 11. What did you guys think? And just for fun, here's an iPhone 14 Pro footage and the GoPro Hero 11 footage. And if I put it back here, it would probably be around the same depth of field. But this is the quality difference in both. Which one's better? All right, we'll see you guys. Peace.